Hello everybody. I will confess I have been having trouble with this particular topic, so I've decided to do a little video blog for you guys. And my topic today is how do you listen to someone so they feel heard? Let me give you a tip. It is not the typical type of conversation that goes something like this. I went on vacation. I went on vacation to Yellowstone. I climbed the highest mountain at Yellowstone. I'm going to climb Mount Everest next year. And the conversation is happening, but we're not really listening to each other. We're just kind of going back and forth, sharing our experiences and one-upping each other. In my world, that's called level one listening. Another example of level one listening doesn't have to involve the one-upping, but it's just, gosh, I went on vacation last week. Really? I went on vacation to Yellowstone last year. Well, last year I went to France and it was really amazing. I love Paris. It's just one of my favorite places. And at the end of the conversation, of this exchange of words, you haven't really talked about anything, but you've still been sharing stories. So that's one way to feel connected, but it doesn't really teach you to feel connected as well as you could. So let's take a look at level two listening. Level two listening goes something like this. Hey, I went on vacation last week. Really? Where'd you go? Well, I went to Yellowstone. Wow, I've heard that Yellowstone is a really great place. What was your favorite part of it? Well, I really enjoyed watching Old Faithful happen. And I've been thinking about maybe going to Yellowstone. What would you recommend that I do? And in that conversation, there's actually a topic that both people are talking about. And there is an exchange of information that shows that one person is listening to the other person because they're responding to what they actually said. This is a much better way to communicate, and you actually end up feeling heard when you're in a communication conversation like this. The best way of communicating, and nobody can do this all the time, but this is what we call level three talking. And it's when you're looking even more deeply at what's happening as opposed to just the words that are coming out. And it goes something like this. Hey, I went to Yellowstone on my vacation. Really? What was it like for you? Wow. It was kind of this amazing experience in which I really reconnected with nature and I got to see things that I have never ever seen before. Wow. That sounds amazing. Do you have pictures of that? Because I'd really love to see what it was, because man, you look like you really enjoyed it. I would love to show you pictures of it. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with every single picture, but there's a couple of them that I go back and look at them every day, and they will always be representative of the trip to me. And in that conversation, we weren't really talking about what happened. We were talking about what it felt like and what it meant to you. And so if you want to be in a conversation that the other person feels heard in, the first step is to not just go back and forth with experiences and one-upping each other, because that's not really a conversation, it's just sharing stories, to actually listen to what the person is saying and respond to it and ask questions and kind of get a feeling for what it would be like. That's level two, that's good. Great is level three. When you're really getting vulnerable with the person, you want to know what it meant to them, and you share a little bit about what it meant to you. So I hope this helps, because I feel better after doing this video.